or back to my channel. These are timeless messages for Taurus. So please keep in mind that these are general collective messages for Taurus, and they won't resonate with everyone. And not every post on my channel will resonate with everyone, and not every reading will resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Flip or switch the rules as necessary, as energy and time are fluid. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading, Taurus. Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares are greatly appreciated in support of my channel. You have Jupiter, good fortune. All right, so there's a good fortune and blessing and then granting with Jupiter. You've got a secret blessing coming in, or there's something to be aware of about this secret blessing that is possibly trying to resurrect or come in a different way with Scorpio and Jupiter. What's happening for Taurus here? Messages for Taurus. Please keep in mind that I don't do personal readings from my live readings. Okay, you'll need to contact me with the email address that's in the description box. And if you're interested in previous readings, you'll find them under the live tab. Okay. The North Node, you're aligned with the North Node, Taurus. At this time, you have a benefit. So this blessing is going to be a benefit and you have success. All right. You have cooperation, balance, and partners. Benefit with a partner or about a partner, and success from cooperation. That's what you are either in or attracting. Taurus, what is happening for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know this time? Gemini. I think I just did Gemini. So you could be dealing with the Gemini. This is about the communication that is coming up, or the information to explain, and this blessing is going to explain this benefit that's coming in. Taurus. Okay. So there has been possible fluctuations with cooperation and balance and a partner, but whatever fluctuations, this communication and information is going to clear that up, or that's what it's meant to do. It's meant to clear it up. A major change. Yeah, a major change with the partners and these fluctuations. Okay, so whatever partner this is talking about fluctuating with, there is going to be a major change. And it's about the rule and a mystery. Okay, so this could have been a mystery about a rule that was imposed somewhere. Let's see, on this communication, the sun. Wow. Okay, so this could be a masculine energy with the sun. This information will bring something to light or life. It's on the flip side with act like a leader. These fluctuations, okay, so whatever fluctuations could be coming from somewhere else, you're being asked to take a leadership role in your own life here. Yeah, because you're attracting right now. So whatever fluctuations, you're being asked to make clear choices, because there are some kind of results that are fluctuating. You have the ability and the information to demonstrate and the information to explain. Okay, what's happening? Okay, wow, it just kind of flew right up on me with the 7th and the 8th house. Okay, again, with the cooperation, balance, and partners, and a mystery and a major change. I think I just talked about that 8th house and the 7th house. Okay, so this leadership role, are you going to attract a like-minded partner or co-partnership with cooperation, or someone in a leadership role, or you're going to inspire someone, possibly, or someone is inspiring you. Okay, we have a personal power, but the balance and personal power, somebody's demonstrating this personal power. I don't know what that's about. What is, and it's the blessing and the granting of, you're being granted an answer possibly to this mystery, or granted but the ability to explain and demonstrate in such a way that it creates balance for yourself, which then creates balance for those around you, whatever was fluctuating. Kind of like if you whether you want to or not. Good fortune here with Jupiter again. A major change with the blessings. What is good? Service. Somebody could be doing service for personal power or trying to demonstrate something. Freedom associations, personal power and freedom from or about circles of friends. Home. So now you got home-based family support, associations, circles of friends, and a mystery. There's a personal power, that's a mystery here with circles of friends and this support system. There's a major change in the circle of friends and the home, family, or support system. There's a mystery about an association or about the association. I'm going to put this here. There's a major change. Somebody could have made an investment, made an investment about a decision. Hang on, the decision was the investment, and it was to support someone's freedom. Okay, supporting someone's freedom with or about a circle of friends and a family or a home or the fourth house. Got the 11th house, 7th, 8th, and 11th house. I'm going to see here, Page of Wands. Somebody's getting news. Okay, this news is going to clear up these fluctuations in the communication. Sometimes, I suppose, with the Page of Wands in reverse, undesirable news. Upright, it's good news. What is this news going to clear up this fluctuation for Taurus? The plan or this decision wasn't a clear decision. That's going to actually work in your favor somehow for justice, because it's justice. That's why. Okay, or how. Information. What is this? You're moving on from any fluctuations. You're aware of these fluctuations in leadership positions or partnership roles. Oh, wow. With the 5 of Wands, you're aware of these fluctuations and communications were based upon some kind of conflict or chaos. You're choosing, if you choose not to pick up a wand, that's the better choice. Should I say? Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters. This communication is also going to bring about a relief. No, 8, a relief of some sort. The Sun brings about some kind of relief. Temperance in reverse. Somebody's a faulty leader or doesn't have the ability to demonstrate what they teach. We have Leo here. This requires strength, agility. It requires discipline. Somebody is demonstrating the opposite of what they want here with the Sun and Temperance in reverse. Judgment is coming in. Somebody on the High Priestess. The Sagittarius. Okay, this just kind of flew out from under. So, okay, you had or have the ability, Taurus, with the Queen of Cups, 7th house, cooperation, balance, compassion, maturity. You see this energy. You're realizing what this is within this cooperation. Why someone cannot cooperate, possibly. Why? Oh, Lovers in reverse. Because there's some kind of choice that is blocked, or there's not seeing this leader as, what is it? Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo. Support system. Okay, the faulty support system. Chariot in reverse. The inability to move forward with a clear, decisive love choice as well. Or focused on someone else's partner. Someone could be focused on someone else's partner because they are unhealed. Let's see. Could be a mystery or personal power. Um, yeah, Page of Swords in reverse, looking at someone in such a way. Okay, they want it to be a mystery. This Page of Swords in reverse is undesirable attention. It is being recognized, but not in the way that someone expects. You are being celebrated, Taurus, but there's a major change in what or who is being celebrated here with the 8th house. This information or the unhealed attachment to it with the emotions. Page of Cups in reverse, the unhealed attachment to the emotions coming out. You're gaining freedom from this, doing something for personal power, looking at something very deeply for personal power. There's a mystery with an association as well. Still, let's see what this mystery association is. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, a mystery association focused on someone else's cup, or this is what you're freeing yourself from, your circle of friends that don't reciprocate a cup or are too busy doing something else. I don't know. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Association, circle of friends, freedom from lost love. It's about overdoing something. Let's see. So Ace of Cups in reverse. You're closing out the cycle with these associations and circles of friends, and you're gaining freedom. 4th of July coming up could be relevant because I do have 7, 4, 7th house, 4th house, 8, 4, 11, 4. World is 21, 4, 21, 7, 21, 8, 21, 11, 21. Okay. Closing out the cycle with this. Okay, so you're realizing an overall storyline here. You're seeing a bigger picture. Ace of Wands, you're seeing a bigger picture with these associations. You could have kept to yourself, faced your own fears. You're seeing what has been loyal or what has been loyal in the situation, and you had patience. You waited something out, or you were asked to. You had the full communication, or the communication or guidance that cleared up your fluctuations here. All right, Taurus, what's happening? Purification and detoxification, Garnet. Taurus, it's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. Okay, that was the communication, to purify and detoxify, or to clear up any fluctuation, or this was the information that had come, okay, from a time when you were busy, or busy times, or some of these busy times in multitasking, Taurus. You've got communication coming in about this. This is what you're moving on from, because it would had you fluctuating. So it's take charge of your schedule, and it's during this busy time, honestly assess your underlying reason for being busy. So whatever is actually, you could be in a distraction of some sort, or we're causing fluctuations due to the information not being available at the time. Okay, what is this fluctuation? Moonstone, here's the guidance. Trust your inner knowing, trust your inner guidance as it is. Okay, knowing, you're knowing. I don't know, let's just say. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it is trustworthy. Okay, You said you got the information. You got the information on how to and why you're moving on to calmer waters. Trusting your ability. If somebody's hoped you don't have the ability, because I'm just about ready to say inability, but you do have the ability to trust your inner knowing with Moonstone. Okay, self-confidence. It requires self-confidence. Tiger Eye, Moonstone. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. Okay, this leader is somehow still working on discipline, or you are being asked to listen to the guidance that you've received about your purification and detoxification. Have the self-confidence to ask the question. There might be a question that is needing to be asked here. It's about a very conventional realization. Okay, something's very a conventional leader, conventional. This is unconventional in reverse. So something's very untempered but yet conventional. This sun, this source, this emotional source, revealing true self in reverse. Okay, so that's something hidden about the sun, temperance, Sagittarius, natural beauty and authenticity. Okay, whatever was inauthentic is being revealed, because I have revealing here and it's in reverse. It hasn't been revealed yet, but it's something still a mystery with an association. All right, let's just see if I can get more on that. Let yourself sparkle and shine with balance, cooperation, and the Queen of Cups. All right, you're shining very much here, attracting that attention. You're guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world, Taurus, with the Queen of Cups. So it's like you're attracting, okay, somebody's trying to control the situation for personal power, because give it to God is in reverse, personal power. And a mystery is here, and Page of Swords is in reverse. So this is looking with an intent of trying to control the situation of the narrative. This is all changing. There's a major change. It's going to shift your partners or your circle of friends. We started with purifying and detoxifying, so that's what you're closing out the cycle now with the world. Ace of Cups is in reverse, so it's knowing what you're interested in and what you're not. What cup has attachment, and what is actually promote wellness and freedom, and doesn't promote toxicity, because toxicity is here with purifying, detoxify. What is this for Taurus? Now revealing true self comes out upright. Oh my gosh. All right. So I said it was revealing in time, and it came out now upright. So whatever you're shining here with the sun, your natural abilities are revealing what was trying to control the situation with these friends. Busy community. A busy community could be here that you are giving your power away to in some type of way with own your divine power in reverse. So that's replacing codependent people pleasing tendencies. So knowing what is part of your true self, or being aware of what is being revealed to you. It's allowing others to know the real you, and you knowing the real others. The world closed. Okay, so that's number 21. Number 3. Okay, so it's like weeding things out here for you. Let go of the ego. So the ego did have something to do with this control issue, or this conventionality, or this temperance in reverse. Time to focus on the positive, Taurus. What is this guidance from your intuition with this moonstone? What is this guidance to help with this fluctuation for Taurus? That they're moving to calmer waters. Oh my gosh, so the whole thing. All right, be yourself is in reverse, so that's a lot of guidance. Okay, a whole deck falling out. Be of service, be yourself in reverse. Okay, so where you put your energy or your time or your focus, where you are now like retrieving that. Retrieving. It's time to reveal or retrieve. I don't know if it's actually verbal communication here, but the information is coming, information, light, information, symbols. Let's see. What is this? Understand. It says it's going to come from your body. Heightened intuition, trust your inner knowing as it is trustworthy. Understand your body. And was talking about information, where it was coming from. It's coming from your ability to understand yourself and read your own self or your own energy. Thoughts create your reality. So this communication did affect thoughts, or this is about your thoughts, or your thoughts are involved with the fluctuations of an understanding of who you are. And there's toxic thoughts, or toxic thoughts that are attached to some kind of relationships and the way someone thinks here. Abundance is your right. Okay, so this toxicity, or this whatever is being revealed, it has to do with abundance and your thoughts and what you were hanging on to that was blocking the ability to understand the communication that was coming to you, for you. Okay, all right. What is this for Taurus? Forgive yourself in reverse. This leader. Forgive yourself, a leader that doesn't forgive. Are you done forgiven this leader? Now lead by example. You've done forgiven a leader, and now you are the leader of your own cooperative balance and partnerships here. Lead by example. Act like a leader. Instead of acting like a leader, you are leading by example. There's a difference. Forgive yourself where you placed your trust, because I trust over here. Maybe you trusted some kind of guidance in which was faulty of some sort. There was some kind of worry, or there's you releasing worry about a control issue, a mystery. There's a major shift because you release the worry around the situation and what was being said, spoken, or communicated about, because it's out of your control, Taurus. So if it's out of your control, then how much you want to worry about it is up to you, I guess, and you're being asked not to. Love is your energy in reverse. Okay, so this control issue had to do with fear or fear-based mystery or major change that was blocking love, or love wasn't about this Page of Swords in reverse. It wasn't about getting to the heart or the truth for a major change. It was based upon us being an act, or an act could know your truth, because there was an act. Now there's a revealing. Or this could actually be a literal revealing of some sort. I don't know. Somebody could be fearful of revealing, or someone expressing their feelings. We have to express your feelings with revealing your true self. And so this is about not expressing yourself to who you have in the past that have ignored your what you were offering here. Yeah, make each day count in reverse. They didn't see your worth in some type of way. Accept this struggle as a lesson, okay? So whatever was happening on a day-to-day basis, now someone's worried, or you're not worried. You learned not to worry. Accept the struggle as a lesson, and now moving forward. Let's see, Taurus, I want to get Okay, so you call judgment, or there's a judgment call here about this communication. Okay, so somebody's path was blocked or your path was blocked, and that's why the judgment came in. The burdens became heavy. High priestess, it's not like you weren't aware or somebody wasn't aware of it, or this is your inner knowing with Moonstone, the balance of dark and light within yourself that you could have taken on too much and now needed to delegate some of these tasks so you can see where you're going. And let's see. Taurus, what happened? With this trustworthy guidance from yourself here to clear up these fluctuations. Okay, this is the Nine of Cups in reverse to be aware of. This is communication and information based upon a selfish reason. I want to say with a Nine of Upright, it's a wish fulfillment. It could still be selfish, but it's not necessarily going to like affect anyone in a negative way. This could affect in a negative way with the Nine of Cups in reverse. So this understanding this misunderstanding, wherever the fluctuations were of a misunderstanding, it had an effect. But somebody, oh my gosh, hang on. Queen of Wands. Okay, Three of Cups in reverse with these cups. Okay, this was a group participation of a satisfaction. There was competition about boundaries or manifesting from a place of overly looking somewhere. Let's see what that means. Overly looking somewhere. Four of Wands coming out sideways upon somebody's foundation, or this is about your foundation, or this guidance and communication and information has to do with a community that's fluctuating because it came out sideways. But ultimately, it's your foundation that you are either having fluctuations with, or it's happening around you with the community. This could be about a marriage. Excuse me. Two of Cups is upright. Okay, a love, a commitment, two people coming together. This, whatever was fluctuating, somebody's being asked to step it up as well. Emperor, wow, coming right on the leader, step it up. That's exactly where I was looking. So there's an Aries, there is a leader here that can demonstrate being asked to forgive any type of control issues about a conventional leader. Ace of Wands. This one wand and these four wands are five wands. What showed up in the other deck when I was pulling back here. So there is competition about acting this, about a leader, or how one wants to be seen. Knight of Wands. This Emperor is more like a Knight of Wands and an energy of acting. And so there is a mature and energy here from here. What's going on here? Oh, wow. Wow. Ten of Cups, the world and the sun. And the King of Wands. There is a leader that could be, it could be somebody you don't even expect. Maybe you don't even know this energy at this time. Leo, the sun twice, and the King of Wands, the Emperor, the Devil right behind it. Oh, that confuses things, doesn't it? They're looking right at the Devil, though. Or somebody's watching someone step it up and become the energy that they wish they had support from. So it's like instead of looking for the support you would like to see, it's being the support you are or could have always been. Something like that with that attachment. Okay, someone also is going to, this is like shining light on the devil, these attachments, or why a cycle couldn't close out or didn't want to close out. But I have the Ace of Cups over here in reverse. And the World card to close it out. And the Ten of Cups is completion. And the Nine of Cups was in reverse. So it's like somebody's not getting what they expected, and you are getting what you do expect, which is going to be a huge surprise here. The Sun and the Devil and the King of Wands. Something hidden about a choice, or somebody doesn't know how serious someone is about a choice that they did make. The World here twice. This is a lot of projection. So if there's a lot of projection, it's about observing, not observe. Don't wait a minute. Don't absorb, but observe. Why is that so hard? Because I got the Sun and the Devil. So this is revealing true selves. The Devil with the King of Wands. Taurus. Okay, give me one on this Devil revealing the true self. The circles of friends and associations and the freedom. Taurus, you're coming out in reverse. Okay, whatever had you looking like you aren't. A whole group or an institution could have thought you were going to be sad or stay in sadness, or now they're sad. Whatever was, I'm looking at this as a very conventional, unhealed, and spiritual contracts or institutions. The backing is based on sadness. Mental conflict, sadness, defense. Those are the attachments. This, I want to see, you're sparkling and shining, leading by example with, okay, you have a whole family of cooperation and partners and balance. Leading by example. You're projecting this out into the world, and what you're getting back is a whole lot of confusion. What is this world projecting? This world over here as the Ace of Cups in reverse. I want to see what comes out on this one, particularly. Okay. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Wands. Okay. All right. You're finished or closing out cycles with energy that doesn't have the stability, or just Knight of Wands, the Fool, Four of Cups, and the Hermit in reverse. Chaotic outside energy that they want a new beginning, and they don't want to do it on their own. So it's like reaching out. You've already overcome some kind of lesson, or where the expectation was to be left out into the cold, but there's 2 5s here. Oh, 3 5s here. 5, 5, 5. Okay. It's about what you're not matching the energy. So if you're not matching the energy, you're rising above it. That's what places you with you being able to trust your inner guidance with all the fluctuations of this information. And the information is coming in all sorts of frequencies. What's happening? Chariot. Now there's forward, positive movement. Lovers in reverse. Somebody else is left without a choice, or this leader, this conventional, it's like fewer and fewer choices, or they're not desirable. It's not Gemini. It's not desirable. Confusion, or the confusion is not desirable, or it's obvious, or something like that. Cancer, Aries. Here. Now we have an Emperor without mental conflict. Or you are breaking free from the mental conflict of an Emperor that was in some kind of authority position but unhealed. Now there's, wow, your justice is for you to sparkle and shine and lead by example. Attract a balanced partner and have cooperation with a 10 of Cups. Oh my gosh. All right, Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. So this is what's being projected. This is the control issue and the fear. So the fear of loss or fear of this generational, personal power. So the Ten of Pentacles was about this personal power, or there's a mystery about the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And there's also a major change about where the Pentacles came from. With the Page of Swords in reverse, are looking at something intently. The Star in reverse, Aquarius. Something wasn't a blessing. Somebody thought something was a blessing, but it was a loss. Or this is what's being projected. I don't know. What? King of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Six of Pentacles. This is about giving and receiving, a mystery, personal power, recovering from such investments that are draining, or recovering from expectations when you didn't know your place in the world, Taurus, because this is you, the King of Pentacles, knowing when to give or receive with these projections, or with the world, or what is in fear, what is in control, and what is not. Basically, if you're trying to control something, it shows a lack of control, depending on your maturity of being able to see a situation for what it is. And people's abilities are getting better. Yeah, with the Six of Cups in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, the ability to see this situation is getting better. Overcoming any anxieties that were meant to distract, because this is what you're gaining freedom from. So whatever you're gaining freedom from the past, who doesn't see things the way that you are actually perceiving, is going to be receiving their karma. You got your justice. These thoughts are involved. Some of these thoughts are off now. The Fool, about a beginning. There's a 0 point. So the need or the ability to control a situation was a bad idea. It didn't work. The Fool, somebody has a new beginning regardless. Hermit in reverse. The Virgo here, trying to give an offer, hoping someone didn't move on. One more here, then I'm going to get some advice. Yeah, those are those burdens that are no longer being carried, so you can see where you're going, Taurus. You have seeds. You have seeds to water, or there's something here. Taking a look at it. All right, 7. You're not looking back to the past or what didn't work out with the Knight of Wands, or you see what was so fluctuating with the in and out, and you needed to defend and then make choices and then defend some more. Or you chose not to respond any longer, which didn't reinforce. So you didn't continue to reinforce a situation because you saw its lack of stability, or you saw its fluctuation. Well, the secret temptation was here or is here. So being led astray. Okay, Taurus. What is the advice for Taurus? Illuminate the shadow. Focus on a solution. Somebody doesn't want you to focus on a solution because it came in reverse, and it is number 21, which is the World card. And the World card came out upright twice, asking you to close these cycles out, huge cycles, not just patterns, but cycles. There's a difference between a pattern and a cycle to me. Anyway, so this was a shadow period or a shadow cycle. Not everyone is going to enjoy the closing out. Oh. Between worlds, so no direction. And then there's a hidden realms right next to it, which is creating conscious awareness. Somebody doesn't want you to create conscious awareness with a new direction, or this hidden realm is no longer hidden to you, and that is your new direction. Oh, that little sea turtle wanted to get out of my hand there. All right, so we've got much hidden coming to light and a secret temptation still. All right, being led astray. What's behind it? Observe your limitation. If someone doesn't want you to see beyond your limitations, so it's time to look beyond what is hidden because it is a new direction. And you're facing your fear as well. Okay, I'll leave it there, Taurus. I hope this was helpful. Thanks a lot. See you next time.